sweaty on the stage. We're going to combine it with all the tour footage we have. It's going to be really cool. So I'm going to take a second real quick. Here's a song. I'm going to ask you guys to be as quiet as possible for this song unless you sing with me. How many of you guys have been in a relationship where you where someone's thrown a bottle of nuts at your head? You have been. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully you're out of it by now. I was in a relationship for 2 years, and I loved this girl. I loved her, and it was my first love. And it was one of those moments where you're just like, I don't know, you're on top of the world, and then the moment it ends, it's the worst feeling, and it's the most depressed I've ever been. I think that's the heartbreak is the hardest thing to deal with. And so there was this girl, and we were together, and we broke up, and I was depressed, and I was lonely. Like 3 weeks later, I called her, and I was like, hey. She was like, hey. And we got back together, and I was like, back on top of the world. About 4 months later, we broke up, and it started going back and forth, until it got to a point where I realized I didn't have control over the situation anymore, and I didn't know how to deal with it. So I told her next time I call, please don't pick up. And so this is a song I wrote about that situation called Beginning of a Bad Idea. Comfortable, like an old sweater, memorable. You just can't forget starting over. It's the hardest thing to do. History has a way of repeating eventually. Do the same thing starting over. It's impossible with you. So don't pick up anymore when I call you up, because it's the beginning. Bad idea. Loneliness has a way of magnifying things, feeling that I'm still not. No, I'm not over you. So don't pick up anymore when I call you up, because it's the beginning. Bad idea. Bad idea. But I'm still in love with you. I'm still in love with you. Guess I love you from a distance. So don't pick up anymore when I call you up, because it's the beginning. Bad idea. So don't pick up anymore when I call you up, because it's the beginning. Bad idea. We're a bad idea. selling off a guitar strap. But Joey's getting me one. Can we say Joey? Joey! That's his. Oh, that's the sweetest sign ever. If it wasn't against the law. Maybe after, maybe after. Just a giant hug. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a quick little story real quick about this next song, while Joey's looking for a guitar strap. Some of you guys have become like family to me, and it's been crazy because Joey? Pretty much. Cool. Wow, the mess up here. That whole recording a video kind of changed everything. I think it was totally worth it though. You guys will see some of your footage and yourselves in the next video, which is great. Okay, just to give you a quick rundown of this real quick. I've got thousands of emails from people saying, I've stopped cutting myself. I can look at myself if I feel loved again. And I don't want to hurt myself anymore. And it was because you guys submitted these videos. And we crossed the threshold of me just going from, I appreciate my fans, to me really adoring and loving you guys. Because you are so incredibly special, and you're vulnerable, and you let me in. And you give me a glimpse of what it's like to live your life. So I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything. And this is a song called The Rescue. Running backwards in the rain, got my hand up for a taxi. I finally got a name. Then we slipped into the backseat. I whispered, are you okay? She nodded with feeling, but I can see the pain. And I cannot explain how I am captivated by the way you look tonight. And I've seen what you've been into, so I never cross the line. I won't tell you any lies. I was sent here for rescue. I wrote this next verse about a girl that I thought I could save. And she was stuck in a dark place, and I thought I was going to be the one to be a rescue. But this is her story. She couldn't see past his stare when desire took them over. With a quick and simple prayer, she cried, God, bring this to closure. I cannot take this anymore. And I know that what I'm waiting for is so much bigger, so much better. Hear me out, please deliver. So I'm here, breaking down. And then she found true rescue.